Howdy, howdy, howdy. We are live doing PTB customs. If nobody shows up, we'll just do like regular killer matches, but if you are on the PTB and you want to join, all you have to do is ask. If you do not know how to join the PTB, I will teach you. But in the meantime, let's explore this killer. So you get Dissolution, which I think is an incredibly strong perk. And I think everyone and their brother is going to underestimate it until we get gameplay with it. Sorry, give me just a second to mark that I've gone live. I almost linked someone else's stream. Channel. Copy. Paste. Tab. Okay. Update out. Okay. Howdy, howdy, Saturn. Welcome in. So yeah, tonight we are messing around the PTB and exploring it. So perk 1, Dissolution. 3 seconds after injuring a survivor by any means, Dissolution activates for 12 seconds. If a survivor fast vaults a pallet inside of your terror radius, the entity will break the pallet at the end of the vault, and then Dissolution deactivates till someone gets injured again. Here's the crazy thing. Dissolution can have multiple stacks for multiple people. So if I hit you, Dissolution activates for you. If I then go hit Toasty, Dissolution activates for Toasty. If I then go hit Cryptic, Dissolution activates for Cryptic. So on and so forth. So you could have 3 to 4 pallets break in one power usage of Legion. Flip side, this does not give Spirit Fury tokens as of current moment. Darkness revealed. After you search a locker, it says when, but it should be, to be correct, after you search a locker, the aura of all survivors within 8 meters of any locker is revealed to you for 3 seconds. And this is infinite height column, as everything else is in DBD. 8-meter little pillars around the map. You can stand above or below a locker and have your aura revealed. And then Septic Touch, I think, is going to be probably the most run perk from this killer. Whenever a survivor performs a healing action within your terror radius, that survivor is blinded and exhausted. These effects linger 6 seconds after the healing action is interrupted. It's 10 seconds at max rank by any means. You're 4.6, 32 meters tall, 32 meters terror radius, and you're tall. Your power is very interesting, and honestly, I need someone to help show it, because there's just a lot to it. Pretty much, you go into the let's call it the Shadow Realm to be funny. You go into the Shadow Realm and you leave a marker behind. That marker is called a Remnant. At any time, you can activate your power by M1, like an M1 attack, to go back to where you started. So it's a very strong anti-loop tool. Kind of like Spirit and Nurse both have an add-on that does this. It's that same kind of effect. You can go out and then you can come back. Secondary effect. While in that state, you can teleport to any locker on the map and jump out of it. If a survivor is in it, you instantly grab them. If they try to enter the locker or open the locker through perks like, what's it called? Name, it's coming to me. Deception. They enter your grasp and you grab them. But you can jump out. At first, it's fairly slow, but then there's the second part of your power, or third part, I guess. Nightfall. Nightfall meter builds whenever a survivor is injured, a survivor is hooked, or you teleport. Each survivor injured also causes it to fill faster. Once nightfall begins, survivors go into a very dark state, but everyone gets a white aura right now that makes it real easy to see. There is no terror radius in nightfall, and you teleport super fast with a really fast cooldown. So, like, pretty much you provide moderate map pressure, and then you provide insane map pressure. And then let's review some of the add-ons. We'll start at brown and work our way up. Increase the amount of nightfall charges from when a survivor is hooked by 25%. Good, not great. Mortar and pestle. Dredge will emerge from the remnant facing the direction as when the teleport was used. Oh, not so much as pressure build. It's more like, other way around. The faster dredge gets, the more pressure they can apply, which is as the match progresses, ramping up as you apply pressure. So pressure builds to more pressure as building pressure tends to do. The cowl lets you teleport from the remnant to activate Killer Instinct even when Nightfall is not activated, which is really strong. Caffeine tablets. Auras of locked lockers are visible in yellow while using your power. Malthinker's Skull. And this one, I think, you can quote me on this. Malthinker's Skull is going to be one of her best add-ons. Or its best add-ons. Because as long as a survivor is injured, it charges 66% faster. Only add-ons I think that are right out of the gate stronger. Field Recorder, because it starts at the beginning of the trial. Iridescent Wooden Plank, because it's an exposed effect and it's a good one. And the next one I was going to cover, Hattie's Calendar. You exit lockers 1 second faster. Pretty much Iron Maiden for getting out of lockers. Fallen Shingle, Reign of Darkness increases the Nightfall charge speed by additional 15% per second. Reign of Darkness is, I believe, what your teleport is called. I'm looking to see if it says that anywhere. Howdy, Cryptic. Okay, so I did do that right. You have the artist tag now. Congratulations. Oh. Seeing you reminds me of my error. Give me just a second. Okay, I don't have an easy way to do it from here, so give me just a moment. There you go. Fixed. You have it too now, Dachi. I forgot to give it to you. Yeah, I don't know what Reign of Darkness counts as for this. But that should be really good because it's per second. Burnt Letters increases on Nightfall charges from injuring survivors by 25%. Comboing Burnt Letters and Malthinker's Skull lets you grow even faster. Air Freshener, you get 1 extra teleport, so it goes from 3 to 4. Worry Stone is really strong because it's an aura revealing perk. No, this is the new killer. So you want to see a face only a mother can love? Best we put that back over there. War Helmet, you get extra 1.5 seconds of Killer Instinct duration. Automarian Ring decreases teleport cooldown by 4 seconds when not in Nightfall. Also very strong. Just completely unrelated. Technically, this is a result of negative thoughts and, like, a cult leader's bad intentions. And it's the body of all the cult members. Inigo played in set game? SMT. What is SMT? I might be just being dumb right now. Destroyed Pillow, 2.5 second cooldown duration during Nightfall. This is really strong. Shin. I don't think so, since I had to ask what it means. Broken Doll raises duration of Nightfall from 60 to 80 seconds. This one just throws a bunch of stats on people when they get injured. Lav Mic, whenever you teleport, auras are revealed on the last teleport. When exiting a locker when entering a locker using teleport, other lockers within 6 meters open and close. So you kind of know where to go next, and it should help break locks, I think. We'll find out next. Because survivors can lock lockers now against this killer. You lock it, it takes them longer to get out, but you can only lock each locker once. And a killer can be outside the locker, see that it is locked, and hit the lock to break it. Lav Mic, start of the trial, end of the trial, Nightfall, they're auto-activated. If they touch your Remnant, they are exhausted for 15 seconds. Very strong, overloaded, combo super well with Iridescent Wooden Plank. Boat Key increases teleport speed by 25% when not in Nightfall. When generators are powered up, all active locks are instantly broken. So this counters the strategy a lot of survivors are doing right now. Because right now, the strategy people have is when there's one gen left, you go around and lock every locker you haven't used. Like that hasn't already been locked up. So now, you wait for that last gen to pop. Boom, you're free. Sacrificial Knife, exiting a locker during Nightfall. So, multiple conditionals. Locks all vaults within 60 meters for 5 seconds. On main building, any locker in main will lock the entire building down. Even basement. And then Iridescent Wooden Plank, as we've talked about already, gets exposed. And while we covered new stuff, they made a new generic perk. And this perk is stronger than everyone's giving credit for. This perk existing might stop people from running boons. And I'm serious. This perk is strong enough people might stop running boon perks. Whenever you snuff a boon totem, the totem is destroyed instead. When you destroy a boon totem this way, all survivors' auras are revealed in the radius for 8 seconds. The reason that is strong, and you might think I'm crazy, Hex Pentimento. You now have a fully survivor-sided way, destroy boon, get information, resurrect boon, and then lock all survivors down, or gen speeds down by 30%. They boon somewhere else, you go break it. Now its healing speed down by 30%, unless they cleanse the first one again. And this lets you generate so much free pressure. Like Pentimento, the hard part about it is it came out after we had boons. So people were blessing and not cleansing. This means that doesn't matter. You can just wait till they boon 3 or 4 totems, run around, smack them all down, and then just bring the game to an absolute crawl. And, you know, hypothetically, we just got one of the most mobile killers in the game that can teleport to lockers. There are lots of lockers near totem spawns. Yeah, if anyone wants to join to play customs, please let me know. I will be adding pretty much anyone who comes in. But since there's nobody in chat like trying to play right now, we're going to just play a regular match as this killer. Oh, other cool feature they added. You now have multiple loadout slots. So I'm going to apologize in advance. This queue is going to take a small eternity. So while we wait, if y'all want to watch, give me a second. I will pull this up. Here's a gin we did earlier today in customs. You know, that gin speed's just a little silly. Yeah, I think this killer is going to be stronger than everyone understands currently. Like, I think everyone, including myself, is still underestimating this killer. Weapons that are attached to themselves, Demogorgon, he is his weapon, Nemesis is his weapon. Um, Dredge, Artist is her weapon, Onryo is her weapon. Pig has wrist blades, Spirit. I think that's it. Thank you for the lurk. Stay safe. Sorry. I'm also trying to upload a YouTube video to TikTok. Okay, I finally quit playing it in circles so I could actually... Okay, videos posted. Oh. I'm gonna go be nosy and see if these TTVs are live. Okay, nope. Also, no. Okay, let's see how this game goes. Oh, we got their map. We weren't sent here either. Faked him out well enough to get value there. Oh, howdy. Okay, now because I'm not quite sure where people are, gonna do this. Yeah, you kind of came in at that weird spot where I was on break. Okay, so that guy's running away. And by locking these lockers, he's just wasting his time, because, like... That's 4 lockers he now can't lock again. Okay, I thought I could force him to loot back. Okay. So we're gonna move over here. Okay. I saw they just got that gin done. I'm gonna try to meet the rescuer. Yep. Just a few seconds left, but it's enough. She gets off because I got turned around, I think. Okay. So that was just using the remnant to kind of fake her out in which way she needed to go. Okay. Because I know this was the gin she was on last time. Deny her boon. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave my remnant there. Okay, leaving him injured. Will just help passively generate nightfall for me. And then this hook will get me about 3/4 of the way there. Okay, I know where they unhooked, so I'm gonna try to shoot for a nearby. I thought that was Yaji Yoichi's jacket. Okay, now that we're in Nightfall, I'm like a whole lot harder to read. Because no terror radius. Okay, she should get one shot. Because we were at the end of the effect. Okay, and to immediately come out of it and get a hook just helps propel you into the next one. I want to check that gen real quick. Okay, I want to check... Oh, wrong button. But right position. So I'm gonna... She was in the process of booning that totem. So interrupting that... Wait. She didn't. She did. Free grab. Yes, I am playing the new killer. To be more accurate, I'm about to get either a 3 or 4K on the new killer. Okay. I'm leaving him to check this. Okay, and 4K. I was trying to, but nobody's really on, so I'm just doing killer queue matches. This is a new map. Grim Gamer, good game. Y'all played really well. I tried my best not to tunnel or camp too much. Apologies if anyone felt like they got tunneled out. That was only my 3rd game on this killer. Or 4th game. Oh, the new map's a little confusing to get around, but it's beautiful. Let me drop you a follow real quick, Grim. do it this way so everybody gets a link as well. Let me also give one to Zatonis. Howdy, Lethal, and I will get you one as well. Yeah, they are very different. Oh, of course they're doing well. See, I think, I'm doing okay. But thoughts on power level? I think they're a solid B tier because they're so slow outside of Night Shroud. Like, the fact you have to have this add-on to go even, like, to give you the early game pressure, you need this add-on. And late game pressure. Combo it with this, and you're just very strong. If you don't want to run those, I think your best bet is, like, Malthinker's Skull. Oh, like, pretty much, as a killer hits you, hooks you, downs you, they get stacks of Night Shroud, or Nightfall. When Nightfall triggers, you get trapped in darkness, and the killer is undetectable, and they travel much faster while teleporting. It's over double the base speed. But I think if you're not going to run Eries or strong add-ons, like what would be considered traditionally strong, these are incredibly strong. 66% faster charge while a survivor is injured, exiting a locker a second faster. Alternatively, you could run Burnt Letters to get more on the injure. Yeah, you teleport twice as fast while you're in Night Shroud. Maybe a little bit over twice as fast. So, like, teleporting for pressure is good, but, like, make sure it's up when Nightfall's about to trigger. Or, if you just don't want to care, run the boat key add-on. I don't have it, but let me see if I can find it in the mod web real quick. There's not one in this web. Give me a second. I'll see if I can find it for you to show you. Because the boat key is incredibly strong. For the new people in chat, by the way, and thank you for the follow, Zatonis. My name is Laird. I'm a Blight main with about 13 to 1400 hours playing Blight. I'd like to say I know Dead by Daylight pretty darn well. And Grim, thank you for the follow. And this community, we are all about lifting each other up and helping everyone be the best version of themselves they can be. Helping everyone learn and grow together. Okay, I can't seem to find one in these two webs. I'll try to speedrun this one real quick, though. I'll check one more, then I'll play around. In fact, I will queue up while I look, because I can do that. Okay, here. Nope, that's a field recorder. I think Devour is going to be an excellent perk. Howdy, Silver. Oh yeah, if you've played Sadako, this is going to feel like home. It has a lot more in common with Demogorgon, but there's still a lot of crossover. Because there's actual travel time on the teleport, you can hear injured survivors as you travel. So if you draw lines in your head between the two lockers, and you can count out the time once you know the speeds, you can figure out with a pretty good degree of accuracy where someone is along your teleport path. You can also use it to find hatch. I did that in my very first practice game. I teleported across hatch and heard it. I'm like, that's not a little too strong. I swear, I just want one add-on. Here it is, finally, boat key. Increases your teleport speed by 25% when not in Nightfall. And then when the last generator is done, or the gens are powered, so if you close hatch, all locked lockers are instantly broken. To me, boat key feels like a near clairvoyant add-on by the devs. Because right now, the counterplay that survivors are doing that have kind of figured it out is when there's one gen left, you run around and you lock every locker you haven't locked yet. So if someone's running boat key, they counter that. Good night, Dachi. Get some rest. Oh, to all my streamer friends, take note of the last badge Dachi has. It's the artist badge. You can now give that to your community artist and accredit them on your mods, or on your emotes. I did Toasties earlier to figure out how to do it. So like if you look at my emotes like Bonk and Toasty has to approve it first. But it'll show that like Toasty made my emotes, and once I have a chance, I will set Cryptic for the Larid Bork, because Cryptic made Bork. So then y'all can see who made what emotes. Yeah, another really strong setup I think you can get away with is I think you can apply enough pressure to get value off in-game builds. I will say the new totem spawn, like most of the totem spawns on the new map feel really good, which is rare. Like so often their totem spawns feel rough. Also, I'm just gonna say I can't think of another killer that's better to run Territorial Imperative on. Lethal, thank you for the 47 bits. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Yeah, like, perks will get exceptional value on this killer. Yeah, thank you so much. Territorial Imperative and Make Your Choice are both going to get crazy good value. Devour Hope will get good value. Yeah, making it hail with pennies. Ow. Bruises. The bruises on my skin. Also, if you haven't seen it, you can do a gen really fast in this update. Like, go watch if you haven't seen. That video is 43 seconds long, and the gin is less than half. See, I'm lucky. I have 2 brain cells. Problem is they're both fighting for third. Lethal, if you end up in my lobby, it's gonna be fun. Ah, that's quite the username. Oh, I don't know what else to expect, but it wasn't that. Like, I feel like you could solo feed that Twitter account that just posts funny DBD usernames. Um, I will say, like, well, the usernames are funny. My chat might not be the best place to talk about them because this is not an 18 plus stream. I do have minors that come around. Just in order to keep the space safe for them. I don't see any in chat right now, but I know some of them do swing through. So, like, I know it was all in good fun and we were talking about it, and that's why I'm not punishing and not being, yeah. Yeah, I do have some minors that come through the community, and I try to keep them feeling safe and protected while they're here. No. You didn't know. Like, no harm, no foul. Like, I have a mature tag on the stream when you come, like, to watch to agree that because of the nature of the content, because I play a lot of horror games. I respect the fact DBD does have a fair few younger players, and, like, when I started streaming, some of my first viewers were very young, so I've wanted to make sure they still have that space to come to. I never wanted to just cut them off. And see, they would probably tell you it's fine and keep going because they're laughing. I'm old-fashioned, and I treat y'all all like collective family, so I do my best to take care of everyone. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't trying to harp on you. I apologize if it came across that way. No, I respect y'all. So right off the bat, I'm happy because I see a toolbox and a medkit, no flashlights. But I will say, the new perk guarantees a flashlight every round. So, who had on their bingo card for the stream today that they're making a Dead by Daylight dating sim? Because I didn't. That was not on my 6th anniversary stream bingo card. Yes, it's called Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. Where you can woo the Trapper, Huntress, Wraith, and Spirit. I am so frustrated I got swamped. Like, Okay, make a deal with y'all. If we hit 2,000 followers by the time that game comes out, I will play it on stream. Heck, I'll make it easier. If we hit 1,600, I will play it on stream. You know what? This killer is really strong in the right hands. So the white bar is a new mechanic called Nightfall. When it's full, they can't see anything. Like they get stuck in near total darkness. And the killer can teleport faster. I'll say 1,500 by the end of the year. Like, that seems more than reasonable. Like, it's active right now. So... Okay. So watch how fast I do this teleport. You don't. It just builds up, and so once it's started, if a survivor runs into my remnant, that little pile, that white aura object, it'll take away about a third of the remaining time. But you can avoid getting it by not getting injured, not getting hooked. Every time you get injured, the killer gets a burst of it, and then with my skull add-on, I'm getting it faster for every injured survivor. And now, because I don't know where people are, I'm going to go looking for them by opening this locker. Hey. They locked this locker, which they can only do once. Okay, so he, somewhere in there, he used Dead Hard. Yes, it's similar to the Husk of Spirit leaves. But if a survivor touches it, it's dissipated, which kind of deactivates your power. So here's one of the dumb things I can do. So by leaving it at the loop like that, it denies that loop. So that was a case where I teleported back to my remnant, like, right before they would touch it, so I could kill them. And this is a teleport speed. Yeah, this is the slower speed. This is the speed out of Nightfall. I will say I'm not getting much dissolution value on this killer, but I'm also keeping up really strong pressure, so that's part of it. Okay, if you don't like Hattie's calendar, like you're fine with the base exit speed, I think, Boat Key is crazy strong, because it lets you go faster out of power, like out of Nightfall. Mouthinker's Skull, I think, is just kind of a generic, you need to be running it. Air Freshener could be crazy strong. Honestly, most of their add-ons are good, and that's kind of a problem, because it makes your decision-making a lot harder. Like, very rarely do we have a killer where every power seems good. Like, even the brown add-ons are all okay. And that's just very rare, where, like, the only add-on I don't see being good right off the bat is Tilling Blade. And it's only because the hemorrhage effect is for 60 seconds. If the hemorrhage and mangled lasted the full duration of the time you were injured, I think this would be a fine add-on. Okay, the mangled does last the duration, but if the hemorrhage lasted the duration, I think it would be a fine add-on. But also, you don't really need it because it's an M1 killer. You could run Sloppy Butcher. Which, by the way, fun reminder to my Survivor friends, if Sloppy Butcher ever becomes more meta and more prominent, just make sure someone on your team is running Autodidact to counter it. Because you can use the Mangled effect and let it make the person's heals regress over and over, and farm all 5 of your tokens off of one person. Just make sure you let them heal or decay below half each time. So if you get a skill check, they don't full heal when you're on your 4th one. And if you almost finish healing them and don't get a skill check, let go. Let them regress. Do it again. If you're in a slow enough tempo match, you can get away with it, and it'll give you a ton of free pressure into the later stages of the match. It's time compression. You waste time early to save time later. Assuming you let them fully regress, let's say 3 times to get your 4 tokens or 5 tokens, that'll take 24 seconds. And you'll get that back in 4 skill checks once you're at 5. So that's not bad at all. So she kind of ends up they kind of end up feeling spin overload because you have anti-loop, map traversal, and information all in one killer package with all good add-ons or all decent add-ons, which is rare. Usually, at least one, you just look at it and you can tell, okay, that's not good. Oh, and in Darkness Revealed, hot take, on the right map is the best information perk in game. Like, I'll show you all what I mean. I'll burn an RPD badge. No, I'm not going to burn an RPD badge because it's the PTB, someone will disconnect. And it takes too long to find matches to let people, to like, kind of give people a hand DCing. Oh gosh, it's 4 people playing the same survivor. Yeah, I'm not gonna show any mercy. I am completely okay with slugging. Um, okay, I'm destined to play Swamp tonight. I was hoping to do that fast enough to get a hit. Oh, wasting Shack that early? I guess you can get away with it when I literally can't find you because it's swamp. And the devs are... Look, they did a good job this time. They're not off the hook for leaving this map as it is for this long. Like, we are past the point where it's considered unreasonable. Thank you, Knight. That should have been a grab. I'm only camping because of the complete lack of information that, like, it's swamp. I don't have perks to deal with this map. And I know that they're trying to hover. Okay. Yeah, you're routinely not creative enough. No way! Like, okay, everyone bleeds out on the floor now. I quit caring about their enjoyment. No, I'll be better than my anger. It's frustrating, but, you know, at the end of the day, they're not doing gens. Okay. Really strong side effect of this perk. You can't find hooks. Oh, the blindness perk that they're running. The light tower raiding with 2 people. Welcome raiders, welcome raiders. If I get a shout out for the light tower in chat, please and thank you.
That's how we do it in the Horde times. You know who...
Oh, it's going well. We are checking out the new killer. The dredge on the PTB. I'm getting garbage maps, which is kind of frustrating me. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. I'm still getting kills, so... honestly, I can't complain too much. Okay, I know they're fairly far away now, so I'm comfortable picking up. Okay, now I'm going to use this perk for information. Yep, they're right there. Okay. In game. And now this is the teleport speed difference. Once you're in Night Shroud. Like, it is way faster. Or Nightfall. I keep calling it Night Shroud. That's Ghostface's power. Yeah, welcome Raiders and welcome everybody. My name is Laird. I'm a Blight main with about 1,300 hours on Blight. I guess to showcase myself, I will do a greedy thing and shout myself out to show some other content. So, Light Tower, how was your stream? Tell me about the content you produce. Okay, I've been a DVD only streamer for like 18 months, but I'm trying to branch out a bit and some other stuff a little bit. Like, we're currently in the midst of a Call of Cthulhu playthrough that I interrupted for this game, for the PTB. I've heard good things. When I get my next Twitch check-in, I'll probably pick it up. Yeah, the Light Tower. Welcome to the community. I'm glad to have you here. Thank you so much for making me your raid target, and thank you for trusting your community with me. I appreciate they launched that game on the Evil Dead game with crossplay. Okay. Heck, I'm gonna see if I have a better perk to run than this solution, because I'm just not getting. I've gotten no value out of it so far. So I could sub it for just about anything. I think it might go better. Heck, M1 Killer, I'll run Sloppy Butcher. We'll swap the Automarian writing with the burnt letters. So burnt letters plus Malthinker's Skull will help us get our power up even faster. Dude, handsome. Holy cow. Yeah. It has been a while. It is fine, Light Tower. Dude, last time you were in here, I was like under. I think I was under like 400 followers. Like, I can actually check. Let me see when your last message was, man. Because I'm curious now. Yeah, so you came in March. You came in and said hi in February. Or no, that's. Oh no, that was last March. Was the last time you were in here, March of 2021. That's fair. But dude, welcome in, welcome in. I have missed you, like, missed hanging out with y'all and getting people in here. Yes, 1,500 followers, I will play the Hooked on You Dead by Daylight dating sim when it comes out. If we hit 1,500 followers by then. This new killer is so weird. I love them. Cannot wait till they're on the live build. They're going to be in my rotation for backups. Oh, also, generator getting done quickly. You can now do, with 3 people, we got a 15-second gen done. Currently it's Oni. Blight then Oni. Marshy Buns. This is the new killer. The Dredge. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4th? Oh, they're in shack. Those sweet children. We gotta break this second lock off now. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come around. I hit the wrong button. I had a plan there. Okay, she dead hards. Okay, so quick and quiet on the Fang. I got pallet out, which was also like one of the big objectives there. Oh, they got her up. Okay. They worked really well there, and I misplayed. But you know it's the PTB. This is the time to make all your mistakes and learn. Okay, Night Shroud incoming. Okay, and then I want to go check that gen. Okay, and then I want to go check over here. And swing. Because they locked all these lockers early, I'm going to take the time to unlock them all. And see, by keeping everyone injured, I got that second night shroud back pretty darn fast. Okay, hooking on this side, just... Oh, she popped a styptic. Oh, you grab them. You just get a free grab if you do that. They're just sweating Jin's injured. There's another person right here. That was the goal, get him to just get far enough away to guarantee the down. Okay, she's dead. And this one's dead on hook, so now it's turning into a 2K. It's so dark I could barely see him. And manipulating your remnant to do stuff like that. Like, this killer is a powerhouse in the making. Yeah, and that's how you break lockers, when you're inside them. Yeah, you don't break... Like, everyone's making the same mistake right now. Don't just run around locking lockers. Because the killer can, like, break the locks without losing bloodlust. Yeah, like, the thing is, they don't have a bad add-on. Give them a second. Let's see if they're still here. No, they already left. I was gonna offer the advice of don't pre-lock the lockers. Lock the lockers where you are. Because just pre-locking them, I can just walk by and unlock them. I want to try Larry's, and I'm going to try Larry's with the boat key and the lav mic for a super info heavy build and one that lets me get around a bit faster. But yeah, Marshy, if you're in a locker and someone tries to get in it, you grab them. If they try to deception the locker you're in, you grab them. Or if you're in the locker, or if they're in the locker and you get in it, you grab them. And the timing for the exit, we could not figure out the flashlight or flashbang timing in a couple of minutes of testing. Like, it doesn't seem like there's a good window to do it, because when you exit, your head is slightly elevated past level. My biggest gripe is if you're trying to go through multiple lockers that are, like, in line of sight to each other, or, like, they can see each other, like, they'll occlude each other, I guess would be the best word. You have to kind of skip through them. You can't, like, find an easy angle all the time to skip. You might have to go wide to the left or right to find the angle you want to get where you want to go. You can't always do it in one teleport. Yeah, there's a lot of cool power here. I think this killer's got a ton of potential. Oh, also, for those who didn't see it, we're getting a Dead by Daylight and Attack on Titan mashup. And I'm not kidding. We are getting skins inspired by Attack on Titan. See if we can find pictures of them real quick. Okay, I thought they were in-engine renders. They're still concept arts, but I threw a picture of it in the DBD discussion channel. It's a skin for Dwight, Zarina, and Peony. Hey, we found a match. Let me see if any of these lovely people are online. Okay, Mr. Taterhead is. They have some viewers. I'm going to give you a link to their stream. I'm not going to watch. I'm going to close the tab. Just so there are no accusations. But if y'all want to go support them, please feel free to. Please go in and say hi. Do not tell them who I am. Do not tell them my build. I mean, they're going to figure out my killer in just a minute. But, like, don't give them any, like, pre-warning or pre-information. Okay, we load in. Oh, we got this map again. I was really hoping for a different map to get some more value, B, just to try other maps. 3 down there, so I know where to go next. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay, and because I'm not in power, I will go faster on this teleport. Okay, it is not fast enough to make a noticeable difference. Okay, we get the BT going. Okay, they're kind of all heading into main. So... Okay, I see where they are now. Yeah, it's a pallet you just have to eat. There's not a good solution there. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that window. You might have to run crowd control to deal with that. Okay, there was one more that was locked right here. Okay, best of luck, Lethal. You have a good stream. Or good night. I don't know if you're actually going to stream or not, but good games. Nope, you've done that twice in a row. It doesn't work. Thank you for the lurk, Silver. Okay, let's go say hi. ad break. Wait, say hi till after the ad's over. Mr. Taterhead, thank you for the follow. As soon as my ad's over, I will say hi in your chat and drop a follow as well.
No, I wasn't running Hope. What's up, Lipton? Thanks for the follow, Laird, as well. And 11 months is crazy, man. Thank you so much. 11 subs is absolutely insane. That is a lot of subs. I really appreciate it, my dude. Lipton's a legend. If you guys don't know him, he's fucking amazing. He's the Hope gamer we were talking about earlier. When we were literally trying to get Hope in the Blood Web and we couldn't for a long time. Yeah, me too. I'm about to, like, play a little bit of this killer. I might slap 4 slowdowns because I kind of want to smoke as well. And I don't know how queue times are going to be. So just in case I'm late, I might just have 4 slowdowns for the first game. Oh yeah, let me spend these blood points though. We got the killer P3. We got almost all the perks left or ready on him. Ready to go. Like 4 hours. It took like 4 hours. To be fair, we played one survivor game at the beginning. Before, because I forgot there's a PTB, and I was like, fuck, I should have woke up early and did this. And then there was the Tuesday reset in the middle of that somewhere, so we played a little Guitar Hero for like 10 minutes. We literally like played one solo and then played through the Fire and Flames and then came back. And then finished spending blood points. But we got the Survivor P3 with all the perks, and we should have all these killer perks really quick. I don't think I have many more that I have unlockable, if that makes sense.
I'm gonna just meet the guy stream and go back to mine. He's really nice, guys. Please go check him out. Show some support. Not enough like chill streamers these days, so we share. You know, on a map like that, I think I'm gonna give Dissolution another try, but I'm gonna, because I haven't used Darkness Revealed in like 3 games now, so I'm gonna swap out Darkness Revealed for Dissolution. See how I like it. If it doesn't work well, I'll just switch back to how I currently have it. I'm confident Sloppy Butcher's a fairly strong pick for this killer. I don't know. I didn't think like Lavmite gave me the most value. It wasn't bad. I just could have run better. I think this is also a really strong combo. Gives you 80 seconds of stealth at the start of a trial. Sorry for the silence. My phone started freaking out. I'm trying to figure out what's up with it.
If you have
Sorry. Yeah, got phone fixed. Kind of. Okay. So we eventually find a match. Okay, in we go. Well, yeah, I set myself here as a test. Okay. I remember that agent I could work on here. Oh, like last couple of frames. Okay. So yeah, what I did to down the Rainbow Nia is I toggled my power really quickly to kind of like fake it so she didn't know I could swing that fast afterwards. Because most people don't realize you can swing incredibly quickly. Wait, did I just hear Jin work? No. I know survivors can't be in these lockers, so I'm gonna just break them real quick. Okay, because I'm right above, I'm just gonna sit right here. Okay, and... Okay. Wait, this solution didn't trigger. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, because I see them healing. She misplayed. She wouldn't vault it and let me get the easy down because she didn't want to risk breaking the pallet. Because I can only lock those lockers once, like, I would call that overcommitting to the bit. Like, in isolation, it's not a bad play, but when you, like, when you choose to do it as heavily as, like, they're doing it locking 3 in every spot, like, locking every locker everywhere they go. They just don't have any leverage. Yeah. Like, I really cannot wait till that standing dead hard garbage is gone. Okay, so quickly before it runs out. Okay, and now I just slug her down. Because I doubt that's a boon exponential. And if it is, I'll reset. Okay, you made me whiff. Good job, but it doesn't get you anywhere. No pallets left. You've already de-asked me, so I have nothing to worry about. And you... Yeah, we're just going to wrap this up with a bow. Howdy, the Taco Mom. Thank you so much for clicking that. Taco Mom, have you checked out any of the new content yet? New killer, new perks, new map? Nah. Don't. Not yet. But howdy, Banana Man 757. Let's see. Burnt letters. And skull. Yes, this is the PTB new killer. What map? You know what? I'm gonna give it a shot on RPD. But I have learned this killer cannot get value from their own perk dissolution, so I'm gonna swap it. For darkness revealed in this case. Yep. Like, this whole chapter is just kinda... Yep. Pretty much, it's the corpses of a bunch of people, where our cult went kinda mad. You have a power that lets you travel through lockers. It is kind of wild. A killer with a face only a mother could love. And only from a slight distance, I believe. Oh, and for anyone who wasn't here earlier and you want to see what the new generator perk can do in a coordinated squad, this was a 3-man getting a gin done in 15 seconds. Yeah, it's wild. And remember, that was a 3-man. A 4-man with the same setup could do the gin even faster. That was 15 seconds. 15 seconds on the gin. So, some rough estimations put a 4-man doing it right around the 10-second mark. Yeah, somewhere around 9 to 10 seconds. It's insane. Yeah, like it pretty much like anyone. That's a game where you have to 4-man slug it out. Like you just have to stick everyone on the floor. We also realized we left Jin speed behind. We could have done it faster if everyone brought spine chill. Which combined, that's only like a second and a half across the four of them, or three of them in that case. It's like a second. Across four, it'd be about 1.25, 1.5 seconds. But still, when your time's already sub 10 seconds, a second's a big deal. Yeah, it's just like in any other circumstance, we'd laugh about the Jin speed difference spine chill makes. In this particular instance, it's a lot. Okay, no, this streamer's not live. I wanted to check real quick so I could send you all over to go say hi. Yeah, brand new parts, prove thyself, resilience, and one of the new perks where if you cleanse a totem, you do gens 4% faster till you're injured. So you injure everyone first, they go find totems, they group up on a gen, and the gen disappears. We just missed each other there. Okay, I want to get this one out of the way now. Okay, I heard that gen explode. That had to be the one below. Yep, and down you go. Okay. 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 Now let's see why they're not streaming. So yeah, you can keep really good pressure. No, you'll grab them if they jump into a locker. Like if they're in the locker you teleport to, you straight up grab them. Also, if you're in the locker and they try to jump in it, you'll grab them. If you're in the locker and they try to deception the locker, you'll grab them. Pretty much, like, it's a hard killer to stealth against, because once you're in your night shroud, or nightfall, you get killer instinct on a pretty substantial radius around the locker. Like, this killer's kinda got everything. Yeah, this killer's got just a lot of raw potential.
Shit, yeah.
Sorry. I'm being nosy and checking out this person's streams. They stream Warframe as well. Okay. Spawned lower on the side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of clumped up. I'll be running into them in just a second. Gonna take a second. I'm gonna do this. Okay, we got 2 good early tags. Now I'm just gonna try to. I know one of them's already healed up. Yeah. Should we go after the one with the med kit? Yep. So I needed that little bit of confusion. And now here's the crazy part. Okay, and the fact that I have someone injured and about to get a hook right as this ends is super important. Because see, that partially fills in that bar, like a decent chunk. It's like the one spot where there's not a great locker you can use. So that's not where she was setting. I should have teleported again. Oh, she made me wiggle. Good job. Be a liar right inside. I didn't realize I had that up right now. Explain why they played so cautiously. Okay. Man, once Nitro goes off, you are just a, like, monster. So, like, look. She just got that. Which should give her a ton of extra distance. Okay, and the DC. Okay. The fact I can still hear the survivor that's been like removed from play and hear them globally almost is frustrating, to put it mildly. Okay, they were healing the other side of this wall. They were healing above. I don't have a good spot up there. So what I'm gonna do, I have an idea. Okay, I'm thinking I'm leaving the room, and then Okay, let's leave this here. Like, honestly, I don't know why they're still playing. There's no point. Like, they are not getting 3 gens done. Man, if I could quit falling for the fang sounds on the floor. Okay, take a 3K. Oh, they're live right now. I'll go say hi. Okay. On that note, guys, I do think we're gonna end up. We're gonna wrap up there. Let me raid out.
People know right where I'm at all fucking times. It's driving me insane today.
I think unfortunately he started speaking right after I'd muted to move on. See any of the ghost live? I'm looking for raid targets. Oh, Lethal's live, and Lethal is in chatter. I'll raid out to her. Oh, it's lagging. I don't know if she knows that. Okay. Sending her over to Lethal. She was in chat earlier. Please go be nice. Go be kind. Trust y'all. See everybody Thursday.